This week, we did a project in the first foods forest, which is the same area where we planted camas last week. We brought in Sean, a former Portland State student who made the original design for the food forest, to build something called a Hugelkultur mound with us. Hugelkultur is an ancient farming practice where you bury wood beneath raised garden beds to form a mound. These mounds are awesome because then you can put plants in them, and those plants will have access to lots of good stuff inside the mound, like nutrients, microbes, and organic matter. See all those circles in the food forest design? All of those are supposed to be Hugel mounds with trees planted in the center of them. Here's Sean explaining how we're going to make the Hugel mound.
So we're gonna dig a pit, we're gonna outline it, we're gonna find a diameter from a central point. So let's say here's the flag where the central fruit tree is gonna be. We're gonna make a 5-foot diameter around the edge. We're gonna dig out that perimeter so we know our exact circle shape. You wanna try to do a perfect circle, but it really doesn't matter. We're gonna dig the soil out of the pit, and we're gonna mound it up on the outside, right, of the outer perimeter. To pile it back on. Right? And you're gonna have big logs at the bottom. You're gonna do medium-sized logs on top, and then you're gonna do really, really small twigs and branches that have leaves and stuff on top of that. You're gonna mound the dirt on the side, and you're gonna put it back. At the end of that process, right, what you should have is a mound of soil on top of your wood, where the wood is buried underneath it. So we're gonna plant plants out here: comfrey, daylily, nasturtium, lupins, and wood sorrel if we had it. The purpose of what this does for a garden system is that once you've buried wood, it's going to slowly decompose. If you've ever been in the forest and felt like a really old rotting log, or if you just had like a log that got buried in your backyard and you found it 10 years later, it's just like this spongy, like water holder,
Here we are beginning to dig out the mound around where the tree will go. This is the finished product. This is a Hugelkultur mound.
Here, you can see some of the process of us building a Hugel mound. Stay tuned for the finished product next week. See you then!